In a move that has sparked widespread alarm, the Trump administration has delivered a devastating blow to the U.S. Department of Education during the ongoing shutdown, effectively dismantling the very office tasked with safeguarding special education. Imagine a system designed to protect the most vulnerable students suddenly left in chaos. This is the reality now, facing millions of children with disabilities. On Friday, sweeping layoffs gutted the Office of Special Education and Rehabilitative Services, OSERS, the linchpin for programs supporting 7.5 million students with disabilities nationwide. This office doesn't just provide guidance to families. It ensures states comply with the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, IDEA, a landmark law that guarantees these students a free and appropriate public education. Without OSERS, who will hold states accountable? And this is the part most people miss. The layoffs aren't just about cutting jobs. They're about eroding the oversight that keeps states in check. But here's where it gets controversial. While the administration claims these cuts are part of a broader effort to return education control to the states, critics argue this move undermines federal protections for students with disabilities. One state special education director, speaking anonymously, expressed deep concern. The idea of leaving special education to states sounds appealing, but what happens when states interpret the law differently? Who ensures consistency and fairness? This question cuts to the heart of the debate. Is decentralization a step toward empowerment or a recipe for inequality? The layoffs, part of 4,200 government job cuts announced during the shutdown, have left OSERS staff reeling. These employees were responsible for managing $15 billion in special education funding, reviewing state compliance, and fielding calls from desperate parents seeking help. Now, those calls will go unanswered. People don't realize how many families rely on us, one affected worker told NPR. The void left by these cuts isn't just bureaucratic, it's deeply personal. Adding to the controversy, multiple sources question the legality of these cuts. Federal law mandates the existence of an Office of Special Education Programs within the Education Department to oversee IDEA funding and compliance. Dismantling this office without congressional approval, they argue, is a violation of the law itself. The federal government is now out of compliance with federal disability law, one OSERS employee stated bluntly. This raises a critical question. Are these cuts a cost-saving measure or a deliberate attempt to weaken federal oversight? As the dust settles, the implications are staggering. Without OSERs, states may face less scrutiny, potentially leading to inconsistent or inadequate services to students with disabilities. Families, once able to turn to federal officials for assistance, are now left in the dark. Who will families go to when there's nobody left? One employee wondered. This isn't just a bureaucratic reshuffle. It's a fundamental shift in how we protect the rights of millions of vulnerable students. Is this the future of special education in America? We want to hear from you. Do these cuts represent a necessary step towards state autonomy, or are they a dangerous erosion of federal protections? Share your thoughts in the comments below.